Yes, I am ready.
Alrighty, so previously on the Cave Crawlers, you guys finally managed, after a long and arduous journey, to get back to the Gradcaster, the capital of the human realm. You stayed. You decided to stay once again at the Kitsune Inn, which I have revealed in your notes to be called Tail's Rest, since you guys forgot to ask. And now that you have rested, I do believe the group had decided that you wanted to leave in the morning. So it is morning.
Yes, but there is one thing that we need to do. In the morning I would like to go over to Squeak's room, knock on the door. Squeak.
Phantom.
Yeah.
Tunk, tunk, tunk. Someone's knocking at Squeak's door.
Do they have to roll or do they have to roll?
No, it's just someone's knocking at your bedroom door. It's morning.
Yeah, but I'm sleeping.
All right. Are you deliberately trying to stay asleep?
No, I'm just hardcore asleep.
Okay,
I'm
Qurröra,
pounding on
make
the
a
door.
performance check to how loud you can knock without damaging the door.
Remember that I had to rest the fuck on.
Fuck.
You've already gotten both your rests. It's morning.
Yeah.
You've been asleep for like
Yeah,
at
this
point,
is my
20
second
hours.
rest.
You already finished the second rest.
Yeah.
No.
You started
Yes.
like halfway through yesterday, and you've been sleeping until this morning.
You've been asleep for about 20 hours straight at this point.
Yeah. A long rest is 8 hours. You slept 4 hours too many.
That sounds like a nap time.
Yes. Good idea.
So you're...
Let's say that goes through, yeah.
Also, because we do have an audience, when you roll, please say your rolls out loud.
I don't remember.
You rolled
It was an 8. I'll say that works. Don't worry.
Alright, Squeaks is awake.
If it didn't, I would have burst in and started
I
slapping the shit.
I just get my stuff and hurry up to the door.
Whoa, you don't need a pack of everything just yet. I wanted to tell you, so last night we went over to the magic shop again, and there was a book that I thought that you might be interested in looking at. I asked if they could try to, like, keep an eye on it and make sure it doesn't go anywhere. But, like, if you want to, like, see more about it, it's a book that I think you might like. Just one thing before we all go, you know?
Cry?
Okay.
I'm asking. Price.
Well, it depends person to person. You'll have to go there and ask. I think it was like 500 gold for it, but like... It was a pretty interesting book. It had eyes, and like you could stroke its spine, and like it looked.
Say no more. Squeak just starts running downstairs.
You know the place. Good luck.
Yeah, I'm gonna go straight to the magic shop.
Alright, guys, now that he's gone, let's pack up and go. That's a joke.
Really?
So, minor problem.
Yes?
The Thieves Guild did not save the shop correctly, so I've lost the book.
Oh no.
But it was that Harry Potter book. No.
Ain't no way.
Sag.
I'll look it up for you if I have to, Billy.
It might be necessary.
That sounds like a threat.
Was it is it an actual homebrew book?
It was like the book from Harry Potter that is basically just about magical creatures and such.
No, yeah, but it's like an actual homebrew thing.
It was part homebrew, part actual item. It was like a tome of animal handling or something like that.
I think you have the tome
let's
part right,
see.
but I don't know about the animal.
Tome of Beasts for 5th edition, maybe?
That sounds more like it.
Let me see.
That sounds like something that would trigger my Harry Potter side.
Yeah.
Wait, no, sorry. This is like an actual guidebook.
Damn.
Dude, oh gosh. Tome of Beasts, Creature Codex. I can only find like the actual book, not the D&D item.
Right.
Tome of the Roaring Ocean, Cobalt Press, Tome of Beasts. Would it not appear in the website if you look it up?
I'm trying to find it.
Well, if you didn't want to take too much time during the session for this, I have no clue about what this book is, but if it was entrusted to the innkeeper and you're trying to retrieve it, you could just say that someone stole it.
Yeah, we'll come back to this. We'll do a retro later because I'll just go to Soggy's YouTube channel and look it up there later. Because I pulled a stupid. Apologies.
What was the website?
I've been using Thieves Guild for my generator.
I'll help you look at there during the whole thing. Wait, actually, can I? Thieves Guild CC. Yeah, I'll help you later. Well, this goes on. So we're skipping all of this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So does anybody else have anything they want to do in Grycaster?
Other than to reclaim the item I commissioned from that one shopkeep, no.
God, this is what I get for working too much right before D&D.
What happened?
I'm trying to DM with a dead brain.
Okay, so
we can skip today if it's needed.
It's all good. Do you remember the item in question, Trios?
yeah, I left it in my inventory and messed with its stats so that I could actually have it on me. It was something about earmuffs of hearing.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're converting the horn of hearing into earmuffs of hearing.
Yep.
You also wanted, I believe you decided to increase its magic by making it so that you can have it do something else if I recall correctly.
Yeah. Its original benefit was suppressing the deafened condition if you held it to your ear.
Right.
I paid for him to make it so that I could wear them without needing to hold them.
That's
and the second thing I had was they could make it so that it can switch to giving me the deafened condition. and it can switch between those modes as a free item interaction.
Yep. I remember now.
By saying a keyword.
Yep. So you enter back into the magic shop, and immediately upon seeing you, what looks like to be a somewhat tired shopkeep looks up and just like, right on time. I just finished the touches on your new muffs.
Why, thank you. I hope it wasn't too much of a problem.
It's all right. Every shopkeep has to go through nights where we don't get quite as much sleep as we should every now and then. But it's for the profit, so it's worth it.
Well, I very much appreciate it. Here's a tip of how much do I have?
Before you can even start looking into your pouch, she just responds with, no tip in here. I don't know.
Do you have anything
they
that's
do
worth
that in the elf realms, but here in human realms, we don't do tipping.
Do you have anything that's worth 5 silver that I can pay for you? I say with a small smirk.
He just squints his eyes at you and is just like, "You're really insistent on this, aren't you?"
Well, most people, I presume, would have prioritized their sleep. But I appreciated your hard work, and I just wanted to let you know that it's appreciated in a way
He holds out his hand. All right.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Into his hand, I place 49 silver.
What? That's more than a handful, Driaz. Don't think you understand how big coins are.
It slipped.
He picks up 5 of the silver coins because pretty much all of them fell on the floor in your attempt, puts them on the counter, and then puts the rest back into your bag.
I give an innocent smile.
He just squints at you, just like, I'll donate the 5 silver in your name. Anything else I can do for you?
Okay, I added 44 silver back into my wallet.
I mean, if you're looking to get rid of some money, I mean, you could give it to me.
Is Qurröra actually there
No.
and actually saying that?
This is me, the player.
Okay.
But where's the fun in that?
If I was there. I do need it.
So, upon handing you the earmuffs, he says, "All right, here you go. I have already set the command word, but if you concentrate on the muffs for an hour, which is a short rest, by the way, you can change the command word."
Oh, really?
Yep. Right now, the current command word to make them switch is muffin. I figured you might enjoy that a little bit.
So.
Why, thank you. If I have any more business in the future and I have the coin for it, I will definitely remember your kindness and professionalism, good sir.
And you. All right.
Well, I appreciate you viewing my actions as professional.
All right. Abyssal, Phantom, either you have any shopping left you want to do?
Me? No.
I guess. Um. The shop today is completely different, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess go through the list, please.
Okay. So, just a reminder, the homebrew common items art list never changes, so all of those are still there and available if you want to get more of them. And as for today's unique items, stop me if one sounds interesting to you. Smoldering Armor. Hat of Wizardry. Tankard of Sobriety. Immovable Rod. Shield of Expressions. Wand of Scowls. Cloak of Protection.
The cloak.
Oh boy. This is gonna be like 5,000 gold, right?
You gain +1 bonus to armor and saving throws while you wear this cloak.
No trade-off?
Armor as in the armor class?
Yep.
How much?
Roll to find out. And remember to say it verbally so Mikhail can hear you.
It's persuasion, right?
Correctamundo.
Wait, remember what now?
You remember to say it out loud so Mikhail knows your roll.
Oh. Ooh, that's a 22.
Ooh. 17 plus 5 for a total of 22. Okay. The Cloak of Protection will run you 2,800 gold.
Oh. Okay, keep going down the list, please.
Wind Fan. I'll keep reading if you want to, but I'm warning you, the rest of these you don't have a prayer of hoping to get them.
Okay, then forget those.
Literally, the final one, its lowest recommended price is 128,000 gold pieces.
What is it?
Oh my god.
The Amulet of the Plains.
So you can become an airplane?
While wearing this amulet, you can use an action to name a location that you're familiar with on another plane of existence. Then make a DC 15 intelligence check. On a successful check, you cast the plane shift spell, so you can shift planes. Okay. On a failure, you and each creature and object within 15 feet of you travel to a random destination. Roll 1d100. On a 1 to 60, you travel to a random location on the plane you named. On a 61 to 100, you travel to a randomly determined plane of existence.
Oh shit.
You mentioned one of Scowls, right?
Yes. You guys have encountered this one before. The wand of Scowls is a joke wand. This wand has 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges and target a humanoid you can see within 30 feet of you. The target must succeed on a DC 10 Charisma saving throw or be forced to scowl for 1 minute. The wand regains all expended charges daily at dawn. If you expend the wand's last charge, roll a d20. On a 1, the wand transforms into a wand of smiles.
What the fuck? No, I think I'll pass on everything. Yeah.
I love how y'all don't even want to hear the rest, even though you don't know you don't have it.
Yeah, no, it was enough depression moment with the fucking cloak.
Actually, I take that back. Going through it, there is one other item that you might have a chance. Chime of Opening.
I feel like that's for opening doors and shit. Do tell me, please.
This hollow metal tube measures about 1 foot long and weighs 1 pound. You can strike it as an action, pointing at an object within 120 feet of you that can be opened, such as a door, lid, or lock. The chime issues a clear tone, and one lock or latch on the object opens unless the sound can't reach the object. If no locks or latches remain, the object opens itself. The chime can be used 10 times. After the 10th time, it cracks and becomes useless.
I think
So-
I'll pass. It will be horrible for stealth.
So basically, if you're not worrying about stealth, this can get you through any door automatically up to 10 times.
Yeah,
So,
no.
Basically, what I'm hearing is if there's like a masterly like locked chest, or like a room, like if there's a master locked chest, you could just bong and then grab the shit inside and
Yep.
start running.
It can bypass any skill level of lock.
That might be useful at the keep. Maybe.
Oh,
And are you interested in getting any more of the common homebrew items?
I went through the whole magic item list. I couldn't find it.
It's fine. I'll figure it out.
Takes time to realize.
So you don't want any more common homebrew items?
No.
Okay. Anybody got anything else left to do in Crycaster?
No.
Nope.
Wait. A second. I think I have something to do. I need to go back to the card though. Let me see real quick. Does anyone here use scimitar or would want a scimitar? Because if not, we have 3 and we can sell them all.
I'd be down for the money.
You want one?
I'd be down to make money with it. Well,
Oh,
what is the kind of weapon it is?
light weapon, finesse, slashing, damage type.
Does that count as
Yes,
simple?
Yeah, right, Billy?
What's up?
Scimitars are considered simple weapons, right?
If you click on it, it tells you.
It says light, so I'm guessing yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, then yeah, I'll take one.
Okay, I'll one to your inventory. I'll sell the other 2 then.
When you're trying to find something and you find something completely different but even more useful.
Wait, what happened?
I was trying to find the book for you and I ended up finding a book generator.
Oh, what?
It literally gives me a title for a book, discusses what's inside the book for the characters to read, and how much it costs, and even how many pages it has.
So you can find the book here?
No, I can give you a random NPC book. Like, for example, here's the first book I generated with it. You find a recently written forbidden tome called Yellow Heart. This book discusses the topic of grave robbing. This book is more than likely outlawed in most regions due to its evil magic it may contain. Proceed with caution when dealing with this book. This book is leafed through, but otherwise good condition. It is written in common speech. It opens a small portal on the nearest wall if opened. This book is worth 80 gold pieces and has 404 pages.
I just found what you're talking about right now. You want to know the one I just got?
What?
Diary of a Thief. This book is a pocket-sized leather diary. Every time a player finishes a page of this book, they lose a gold coin, unsure of where it went.
Oh, you found the book generator?
Yes, I found the book generator.
On dndspeak.com?
Yeah. This is so good. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm saving this to my DM collection. Don't mind me.
Can you like put a name in it? Wait a second.
If you like it, then you should put a name in it. Sorry.
No, you cannot put a name in it. You just can just generate at random. Okay. Oh! Would it be Thesis and the Beasts of the Farm, Call of the Wild?
What was that?
There's a book here of Beast. Thesis on the Beast of the Farm.
And that's not it, but don't worry, I'll find it. Okay, moving on in the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the blacksmith.
Back
Hot
to the
hammer.
blacksmith.
Okay, let's see. Of course, I'm gonna enter with a few stuff and a backpack. Do you think I can sell some more stuff? I'm gonna say hi if there's anyone in there.
Lionel's at the counter again.
Perfect. Oh my, wait, yeah, Lionel works as shit. Wait a second. Squeak opens the door and immediately just starts doing a bird song.
Lionel's face lights up at seeing you again.
I reach out for a high five.
One second. Collection counters so I can have some dice. D&D Beyond, I want some dice. Give me some dice. Thank you. He slapped your hand back in a high five with 12 points of strength.
Jesus Christ.
It's a very, very hard slapping high five.
Like, yeah, no, I think I'm gonna say the Squeak just speaks it out. You've got a tough kid.
You've gotten softer, he says as he plays with your feathers.
It's the age. I'm gonna drop on the counter 2 scimitars and yeah, 2 scimitars and 6 deer pelt.
Okay. He responds with, "Oh, you wanting to upgrade or sell?"
Sell everything.
Right. We typically sell scimitars for 25 gold pieces. I'll give you 23 gold pieces for each scimitar. Gotta make a little bit of profit.
Sounds good enough.
Alright.
How much for the pelt? 46.
He responds with, "I don't really have a lot of use for pelts. Could break it down into leather pieces. I'll give you 6 silver."
How about 10?
A whole gold piece.
Yeah. The roll persuasion.
Yeah, roll persuasion, high DC.
Fuck, that's not good. I got a 12.
He just responds with 9 gold, silver pieces.
Alright, why not, deal?
Thank you.
Fuck?
What? What's wrong?
Nothing.
Oh, that literally just gives me one more gold piece then. Okay, wait a second. Just did some math. I'm gonna give to the group money 12 of the gold pieces I gained. So just so the group knows, we have a total of 84 gold pieces now. As group money. After the sell, I'm just gonna write down in the journal. Are you planning to stay with your family over here? Do you want to go on adventures again with us? We would love to have you back.
I think I'd rather stay here. At least until I'm a bit more grown up.
Plus, I might accidentally kill him again.
Plus, Collium accidentally kill me again.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna... Okay, I don't have the card with me. I wanted to... Okay, I can't. No. I was gonna say, well, that's a shame. It would have been fun to have you back. Plus, I think my wolf would have loved you.
Oh.
Yep, got myself a winter wolf.
I mean, well, I'm not coming with. I could visit and see the wolf real quick.
We're leaving soon. If you wanna run with me back to at least see him for a moment.
Yeah, let me go in the back and ask Ma real quick.
Perfect. I'll wait for you outside.
Okay. Let me roll a persuasion check to see if he can convince Mother.
That's gonna be high. That's a mother.
No, just for a quick trip with a friend, it probably wouldn't be that high. Fuck. That's a 4. I'm sorry, Ma says I can't play today.
The moment when you jinx it.
Oh my god. That was a horrible roll. Yeah, that sounds like a mom.
It was almost an 18. It was almost a bloody 18, but then it just had to roll over just a little bit freaking further.
Welcome to D&D. My dude, welcome to D&D.
It's moments like this where that makes me tempted to abuse my power as DM and just re-roll it.
I know what you mean.
Quick, just writes down.
I'm not gonna enforce it, but I'm just gonna re-roll just to see what I would have gotten. I would have gotten a 2. Okay. I get the message. I get the message.
Can Squeak try to talk to her instead?
I mean, I could try.
Like, fucking, he comes running outside and Squeak and is like, sorry, Mom said I can't. And he's like, don't worry, I got this. Walks up to her and is like, dude, winter wolf.
I think mentioning that it's to see a wolf would just make things worse.
It would be funnier.
No, Squeak just looks at Lionel, looks at the door, and starts writing down. Yeah, that's mother's for you.
Lionel responds with, "Yeah, I probably shouldn't have mentioned that you were inviting me to go see your pet wolf."
You mentioned, okay, that's on you, kid.
Actually, I take that back. Hold on. Since he rolled a 4. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have mentioned that you were inviting me to go see a winter wolf. Mom also says to get that bloody thing out of her city.
Okay, but what if instead you bring it there?
What's the plan?
The chaos in that idea. I love it.
Oh my god.
I am a chaotic being.
Ask Macau, so am I.
Oh, Squeak just responds with, "Oh, I'll go now before your mother kicks my ass. Just tell her that it's tame and she doesn't have to worry. I'll see you later."
His mother can't kick
As you finish writing that into the journal, you hear a voice behind and above you respond with, "That's a good idea."
Did Squeak go insane?
No, I'm guessing that's the mother. Remember that I'm
The
tiny.
mother is right behind you. Classic movie style.
Dun, dun,
She's right behind me,
dun.
isn't she?
Well,
And it's at
that's
this
my
moment
cue.
when you realize that there's a shadow over you now.
Oh yeah, there is a.
Billy, is Hoff here?
No.
And
Do
did you come
want
with
him
me?
to be?
Sure, I did. The moment I realized that he noticed her, I used predestination to have the spell make a noise of dun dun dun.
Roll performance.
Crud.
10.
A perfect 10. Dun dun
Yep.
dun.
Craig just
Billy,
goes,
look at me.
"That's my cue," and starts running away.
As you attempt to run away, the mom is going to grab your shirt, and so this is a grapple check. If you want to try to escape, you need to roll either strength or
why?
dexterity.
I'll roll dexterity.
That is needless. What?
No, I got that one.
Looks like the mother's got quite the
And
touch to her.
and to make things even better, the mom rolled a 19 plus 2 for a total of 21.
My God.
Yep. Nope.
21.
She picks you up by your shirt, lifting you up off the ground, turns you around, and just responds with, "And why did you think it was a good idea to bring a winter wolf into my city where it could hurt my son?
It's tamed, I swear.
You think you can tame a winter wolf?
Yeah, actually, it's pretty easy. You just have to.
Mark my words, it's only a matter of time before that thing eats your face off."
I mean, it didn't try to eat mine, but it did try to eat Qurröra's.
At the very least, you have it chained up, right?
Does it have to be chained up?
Chain it up. If I ever see it loose, I will get the town's guard and we will have a training day.
Nah, that doesn't sound fun. I'll just leave now.
That's why.
So when you say a train day with the guard, does that involve any kind of slender metallic objects and with certain hole in it and even smaller bits of elongated metal that fit into said hole?
It also deals with these little bendy sticks that have a string attached to both points.
Squeak just stares up. Squeak just glares at up.
And it's at
Don't
this
make
point
it worse.
At this point where the mom puts you back down and you're back on your feet.
It starts backing away slowly and then bolts out of the store.
You were already outside the store.
Oh, what? Wait, I thought she grabbed me before I managed to get out.
No, you were outside the store talking to.
Oh yeah, shit!
Lionel.
I forgot. I said I was gonna wait outside.
Yep, you said you were gonna wait outside.
Yeah, no, I just bolted out then.
That's how she was able to sneak up on you.
Oh my god. Yeah, Screw just bolts out straight to the car. Like, no, we leaving. We gotta go.
Part of me is tempted to make you roll Constitution saving throw just to see how scared you are of her.
Please don't.
Nah, that'd be overkill.
Yeah, I don't really want him to like pass out middle of driving.
You know what? Let's daydream that roll.
There you go. Saving or just straight out?
Constitution saving throw.
Mhm.
Damn, it went from a 16 to a 6 as a 7 total.
Yeah, you scared. You very scared.
Mothers are not to be messed with.
Prices for you will be affected by your scared next time you go to this blacksmith.
Oh my god.
This was a daydream.
Yep, which is why it's not actually going to happen. Unless you volunteer for that.
No. No, thank you.
Okay, anybody else have anything left to do besides Squeak, who's probably chaining up their winter wolf very quickly?
As soon as I see Squeak start walking back, I'm like, yes, we got him, let's go!
Is Squeak
Walking, you mean
I thought
running.
He was running. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just see Squeak bolt past you straight into the barn where the cart is being kept.
We already have I already have like the cart out on the curb waiting for them. To,
Oh,
like,
okay,
get in.
he bolts straight into the cart.
I
And
just
see him.
jump onto the front to start
Like, as soon
moving
as
the
I see
cart
him
away from the
run-
place.
As soon as I see him running, I'm just going like, finally, let's go! It's like that one parent who like has the car already ready, but then like everyone else isn't ready, and they're like, we're like 15
I'm
minutes
surprised.
late. And
You think Qualia would
Jumping
be a
into the
little
driver's
worried that
seat.
the calm one is running?
He's calm? Wait, when is he ever calm? I have never seen this man calm. He's always worked up about something.
I'd say Squeak is pretty calm a lot of the time.
Nah.
Though not anywhere near as the Iceman known as Hoff.
Yeah, Hoff is the only calm one.
So Squeak
I
just
know,
What's
jumps
going on?
onto the driver's seat and yells for Hoff and starts moving the cart away.
Okay. So, just to make sure, Bissell and Driaz, you guys didn't have any shopping off to do.
No shopping.
Okay. Alright, so you guys are heading out of the city?
Barry and Crave are like in the back.
Straight to the keep.
Yep.
To the keep.
Mm-hmm. It is a 3-day journey, however, for the sake of expediency, and because I think we're all a little tuckered out on travel mechanics, I'm going to do a time skip for us.
Alright.
So, about 3 days later, you arrive to, if you're looking at the map, the Y point to the left of Grycaster, where it splits off. To the left, you would head for Hoff's home city. To the right takes you north. You see at this now a new third path that is much less treaded, but clearly marked. And at this point, you actually find a small contingent of soldiers guarding the way.
Excuse us. Pardon me.
Where are you headed?
Home. This is our keep. We need to fix it up.
This is your keep.
Well, to be specific, it's Hoff's keep, right? I point out our paladin. He's a paladin. He's a pretty good guy. We're going to clean it up and take care of it ourselves.
I swear, if you called me a pretty boy, I would have lost it.
Call you... Why would I call you a pretty boy? Why the fuck?
I don't know. I was just like,
I'm
you better
using
not.
your
No.
honor to be able to get us past them.
He just responds with, "Let me see your credentials for owning that keep."
Hoff, the deed.
Jeez, sounds such Victorian language right there. But all right, I step forward and pull out my backpack with some deed.
Wait. When he's pulling it out to show it, I just want Squeak to be doing like the little.
Can I like air instrument it? Like pretend like I'm doing that as he makes that sound.
Quickly bites his tongue. Hoff quickly bites his tongue out from.
I would like Squeak and Qualia to roll performance checks to see how well your accompaniment works.
It was on that 20 for so long!
No, to a nat 1, bro. Are you kidding me?
A nat 2 and a nat 1.
That's so dumb.
It was skidding right along the nat 20 for so long. And then the last second, he just...
That's so stupid.
I know.
So they attempt to give a cast, but instead it ends up sounding more like a skidded train. At least to us would sound like a train. Trains don't exist here yet. Time will pass. Everything will be invented eventually.
Is that a promise?
It's a threat.
I love threats. So what does the person...
Y'all play my universe long enough, there will be spaceships.
Fail.
So what does the person think of the deed?
He just eyes the two of you, kind of squinting, just like, be quiet. And then takes the deed from Hoff, reads it for a second, just like, take care of your property better next time. We are about ready to evict you from it.
My apologies, good sir. I was unaware of my keep until just recently, and came down to take care of my derelict duties as soon as I was aware of it.
Honestly, we only just found out too. We're kind of embarrassed that we didn't know it was here.
Technically it wasn't here. Magical stuff happened. You don't need to know all the details.
So there's about...
Qurröra, don't. I appreciate it, but don't make excuses for my dereliction of duty. The guard seems to understand.
So there's about 7 guards here. As soon as Qurröra finishes saying that sentence, the guard that was currently sitting on the cart that they have there, that's got their supplies, gives out a whoop! Pay up! And all 6 of the rest of the guards instantly groan. Ugh.
I just want to like have a
each of them pulls out 2 gold pieces and a piece and hands it to the guard, who's got this big shit-eating grin on his face.
Can I give a thumbs up to him? It was just with a huge smile.
Were they really fucking doing bets on how the fuck that got there?
Yep.
Oh my god.
The words die in my mouth as...
As soon as the last guard has gotten all his gold, he just looks at the rest of you and is just like, I called magic bullshit. Thank you.
That's beautiful.
Like we're all just happy about it. Like, hell yeah. Alright, we have a job to do.
Be careful of the cannon.
The what now? Where?
You hear one of the guards say as you start going past.
Where's the cannon? What?
Are you stopping to ask? Or are you going to keep going?
That's my character.
I whip my head around and I'm like,
cannon? What?
What?
Where?
Are you saying those sons of guns in there got a cannon?
Not the sons of guns in there, the sons of guns over there. He points in the distance, and you can see just a little bit above the treetops. Even though you're like an hour away from where this probably is, you can see the tip of what looks like an extremely large cannon.
Is that there meant to destroy the keep?
If it was meant to destroy the keep, we wouldn't be here. That's not under our control.
So they're firing on anyone who gets close.
They're not just firing on anyone who gets close. It's the ammunition they're firing that you should be annoyed about.
Right.
Is it goblins?
They're firing themselves.
I wanna like have us all huddle together and be like, alright, I have an idea. Squeak, you and me, what if we sneak up to the cannon and go disable that? You know, take that out of commission while they try to get near the place.
Would it work? One of the guards calls out.
This is whispering.
He can hear you. The guards just come over and it's just like, okay,
Dang, do you have a 20
if y'all
in
are
hearing?
planning this, so let us help.
Do you have a 20 in hearing? How?
He rolled a nat 20.
Oh.
Okay, can you tell us some more about that cannon over there? Because if I'm gonna reclaim my keep from the interlopers, I want to know what's gonna get shot my direction.
Actually, better question.
So-
is that cannon affiliated with the creatures that are in the keep right now?
The lead guardsman's just like, if y'all would let me talk for a second, I can answer multiple questions at the same time.
Another question. Can you answer questions? /J.
He just squints at you and is
That's
just
a
like,
joke.
first the horrible trumpet, now the nonstop questions. Let me talk.
I'm clearly laughing.
Okay, so he responds with, well, the reason why it's actually taken us this long to deal with the keep and why we're waiting for reinforcements is both the keep and that cannon are pretty much infested with kobolds. That is a Cobalt Cannon.
Oh, I know kobolds.
You ever heard of a Cobalt Cannon?
Not of a Cobalt Cannon, but I met a kobold before.
Wait.
Cool.
Link, not Link, but Huff. Wait, isn't there a weird trait about Cobalt cannons? Like, they're not entirely physical in what they shoot? I can't remember what it is that they do.
Cobalt Cannons do not normally fire plain shells. They fire kobolds. And they can do it they can easily do it from 400 to 800 yards away.
So basically what you're saying is that if we have a sword, we can start like chopping them in half like Fruit Ninja.
If you were close enough to do that, you are too close to the landing zone. Because not all these kobolds survive, and most of them leave a crater wherever they land. You don't want to be anywhere near close to where this cannon's aiming. And not to mention, when it fires, it might be firing more than one kobold. James over there says he's seen it fire 6 kobolds all at the same time.
This is gonna be a lot of
Oh,
fun,
that's
isn't
too
it?
bad.
This is gonna be
We're
a
not
lot
even
of
sure
fun.
where the cannon keeps getting more kobolds. It just keeps getting more.
There's probably a colony or some shit. Whatever word they use for their.
The guy on the cart says, I bet it's magic bullshit. Anyone want to take bets on it?
I stopped
I
for a
looked
moment
at
and go,
the.
never mind.
I'm not taking a fool's bet because I don't think anyone's gonna bet against that.
You're smarter than these guys, apparently. Shut up.
I will bet.
I take it you bet it.
Hold on. Fuck it. I'll bet it. I'll bet for non-magical. Just for fucks and giggles. 7 silver and 2 copper. That's what I'm betting.
All right. I'll say yours, and I'll actually match above you. I will match 1 gold.
All right. I'm not raising.
I don't expect you to. But yeah. And to make matters worse, because of the path, in order to get to the keep, you have to go past the Cobalt Cannon. Because to the left of the path is a cliff face. So you can't go to the left. And to the right is extremely dense forest.
We go to the left?
It will take you forever to go to the right.
Hold on, why can't we go to the left?
There is a cliff face to the left that will plummet you downwards.
Climbing? I have arms. I have strength.
And by the time you got to the top, you would be tired.
Yeah, I can just sleep up there for like 8 hours. It'll be fine.
Yeah, good luck sleeping with a Cobalt Cannon firing on you.
Will they be firing on me if they can't see me?
They have scouts. If you are spotted by any Cobalt, you're screwed.
Okay, but what if I make them think I'm a kobold?
Good luck.
I
Right now,
think
our
you'll do
current
it.
hope is we're getting reinforcements, and we plan to just rush the cannon.
That is a horrible idea.
It's actually a pretty decent idea because you just have to avoid the cannon shots.
You could do
Honestly,
that with less people.
Honestly, the Sevenos could probably do it, but we'd probably lose a couple people if we tried. So we're waiting for reinforcements, so that way we won't lose anyone.
Don't worry, the 5 of us and our Winter Wolf has got this. We got this.
So yeah, that's all we really know.
Squeak, prepare the Winter Wolf.
I'm looking over at the Cobalt Cannon. How hostile are they?
Extremely.
Do they
As far
look
as we can tell,
starving?
they think the keep is theirs now.
Hmm,
We got this.
that's gonna be a problem.
Wait, no, the 6 of us.
Not to mention, if that deed of yours condition is anything, it sounds like they've got a magic user inside that keep who's beginning the deed transferal spell. Once that's completed, well, that deed of yours is going to just disappear on you.
Okay, but we could just kill him, get the new deed.
Okay, so that's not gonna be a thing, especially since they're not gonna survive if they become they gain ownership of that, I presume.
Once they have it, it's legally theirs. So.
No, I was meaning, would the keep still get demolished if it was owned by kobolds?
Oh heck yeah! It'd become a threat to Guidecaster at that point.
Okay.
So what if we still just rushed in and killed them all and kept the keep even after the deed transfer?
Well, deed transfer is not complete yet. He still has the deed.
Well, yes, I'm just saying, if
Okay.
the deed transfer is complete,
Well,
can't we just rush there, kill them all,
Yep.
and then take it for ourselves without
well,
destroying it?
I don't know about you all, but I'm just going to head that direction. As you're all talking, Hoff picks up his equipment, looks at it, and starts walking the direction of the Cobalt Cannon.
Okay.
Squeak, have you started?
I'm not in any hurry.
Quick follows.
Wait, get your Winter Wolf
Beery,
for it.
Beery and Enuil kind of look at each other for a second and then respond with, "Yeah, the two of us are gonna stay here with the guards until it's safe."
I do a little bit of a squint at Anya, then I look at Beery and you're like, that's okay.
Anya just responds with, "I wanted to come adventuring. I wasn't expecting my first encounter to be against a cannon. Something a little easier for my first fight, please."
By the way,
I have this very judgmental
Billy.
look on my face.
Hey, Billy.
Hmm.
I pull out the whistle that I have. You remember it?
Yes.
I'm whistling on it. It's
Okay.
a D100, right? Rolling for
No,
everyone to
it's
see.
just a standard performance check to see how far it goes.
Oh, I had in my description, like after blowing through it, roll a D100 to determine results. That's what I thought you said. Okay, so
Let
performance.
me double check it real
All
quick.
right.
Hold on.
Yeah, you know, every dog.
Okay. You rolled how much for your D100? 40?
40.
How long are you gonna wait to see what happens?
Hmm?
How long are you going to wait to see what happens?
I just keep walking.
Okay. Noted. After about
I'm not in
5
any...
minutes. After about 5 minutes or so, you can see in the distance the Cobalt Cannon, which had been aimed kind of towards the cliffside, is now getting moved and aimed towards your direction.
I keep walking that direction. I wave in the direction of the cannon and just keep walking.
It
Who's
would
with
appear
me,
that
by
they
the way?
heard you.
Can Squeak be like hiding behind Hoff with stealth?
Roll stealth check. I say, knowing full well it's probably going to be broken anyway.
So does the 26 do?
For context, Macau, Squeak gets a plus 10 automatically to their stealth checks. He is broken in stealth checks.
You should see my.
I have to get like a
pictures.
nat 1 to like actually fuck it. Well, no, actually, wait, like the nat from 1 to
Yeah, that means you're
3
capable.
or so.
That means you're capable of getting a total of 30
Yeah.
on a roll. Freaking
Really?
yo.
With my bard, I can get up to, I believe it's 38.
On stealth?
No, it's for pretty much every. I don't know which ones exactly, but like 10 is not as much as you think. Shit can get broken if you know how to break it right.
True. I do know a way of making a bard that for persuasion checks gets a minimum of 42, even if you roll a natural 1.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And if you roll below a 5 on that one, you automatically get to re-roll it. And anything between 5 and 9 instantly becomes a 10. It is broken. Anywho, alright, so Squeak is hiding behind Hoff, using him as moving cover. So Crib and Qualia, are you guys going to be leaving the cart behind with the guards, or are you going to be trying to take it with you?
We're leaving it with the Berry and
Okay.
the Anya. I was also trying to see if Squeak would want to bring the wolf into battle so he can have one person charge up there on it, because then that would be really fast and could probably outpace the shot.
How far away are we from the cart?
If you wanted to bring the wolf along, I'll allow a small retro and say you brought the wolf along.
But how away are we?
What was that?
How far away? How far away are we from the cart?
Right now, I'd say you only spent about 5 minutes traveling, so you're probably only like 100, but like 300 feet away from it, I guess. You're just walking. It's not that far.
Krev?
I just don't know if it's a good idea to bring him along. I mean,
I don't know. It would be amazing just to see our barbarian.
Yeah, I guess I'll bring.
On a winter wolf and have him
I'll
just destroy.
I'll have him follow, but I'll have him follow like from a distance just in case. He has 50 feet speed. So I guess like a 40 feet away from us, keeping along.
So,
I want
about another 2 minutes of traveling, you're still far away from the cannon. What's up?
I was trying to say, I was wanting to finish that part so then I could say I want to be also going up there, but I want to be going off from the sides, so that way we're far apart. So if they fire at like me, then they would be opening. Then they would have an opening. But if they were to fire at them, I would have an opening.
Noted. So about 2 minutes later, for your traveling, you are out of sight of the cart and guards when you feel yourself go pass through some sort of magic barrier.
Oh fuck.
I pause for a second. Oh. Clever.
Kriv,
Good job.
Hoff, and Qualia, you feel unaffected. But Squeak, however, when you pass through the barrier, you can feel the mental connection you had with your broom snap.
Wouldn't that also fuck with my connection with the ring of tracking? Since that is outside of the barrier?
Well, the broom is with Squeak. He has it on him.
Gotcha.
It does mess with yours a little bit, but it's more of an intrinsic, not an active magic, so it's not as well affected.
In other words, I cannot call the broom to me.
In other words, the
Nor do
broom is
anything.
useless. You are not
Yeah.
able to fly here.
If
It
it's
would
a
appear
dome-
the cannon has a spell on it to prevent flying magic around it. This would explain why a dragon hasn't come along to kill it yet.
Damn, I can't go bumping around the keep, huh?
Well, if you take out the cannon, it's a safe bet the spell will go down.
Okay, that's interesting.
Hey, guys, if that's the case, let's see what we can do without destroying said cannon or whatever's causing this anti-flying field.
Why?
Because that field seems to provide quite the tactical advantage for said keep.
Okay, but who's gonna be manning that cannon?
We're not sure yet.
We don't exactly have an army. We have Beery, who would be living there now, and that's about it. Possibly Kriv too, if that decision happens, but
So, about another 10 minutes of travel, and you hesitate for a moment as you come across what looks to be a clearing area. And it's exactly as the guards described it. There is a cliff face to your left, and the forest has gotten especially dense to your right. And most of the cannon is now visible now.
Okay.
wait, which way is it aimed at?
It is currently aimed in your direction.
In mine? Okay.
No, like in the past direction instead of at the cliff face.
Okay. Hey, Billy, can I blow on the whistle one more time?
Sure.
Wait, are you saying that we're all together?
No, you're to the side like you said. The
Okay.
cannon is aimed in your general direction.
Okay.
You can't tell from here exactly who it's aimed at, though.
Gotcha.
25.
Okay. I would like everyone to roll perception checks to see how well you can see what happens from the result.
18?
18.
Hoff also has an 18.
Mine would be a 21.
13.
Dang it!
Okay. So, Qualia, Hoff, and Squeak. Upon Hoff finishing the whistle blow, you notice there are about 4 kobolds around the cannon, and there's a 5th kobold on the cannon. Looks like he might be manning it or polishing it or something. You can't tell from here. As soon as Hoff blows that whistle, where before they'd split off into 3 groups, two of them chatting together to each other, and the third group is just that solo kobold taking care of the cannon. All 5 of them immediately look over in your direction. Okay. Cobalt 1 does not see you. Cobalt 2 does not see you. Cobalt 3 rolled a natural 1.
That's great.
Cobalt 4 does not see you. And Cobalt 5... Oh, that was almost a natural 20. Does not see you.
Okay.
Doesn't see who?
So, they The 4 spare kobolds immediately take up what look to be battle positions and raise crossbows in your direction. But you can clearly see they're watching for targets. The 5th one jumps to a different part of the cannon, and the cannon starts moving. Like it's making minute little targeting arrangements.
Okay.
Let's see
Sounds
which way
good.
it shoots.
All right. I keep walking forward.
Alright, so is everybody continuing to walk forward?
I'm continuing with Hoff, yeah, behind him.
So note that you are about 700 yards away from the cannon. So you are very far away. If you are walking, which doesn't give you a stealth impediment that would require a check, you are limited to half of your regular speed. Because your regular speed is you full running. So who's the slowest in the group?
I'm just walking. Who is?
Who's the slowest in the group? Because I'm assuming you guys are staying as a group.
I mean, I'm off to the side, but I have 40 feet.
I go 40.
I have 30.
Oh, what about you, Chris?
I got 40.
Okay, so Driaz, Hoff is the slowest of you guys. Are you guys gonna slow your pace slightly to match with Hoff's?
I'm already matching Hoff's.
I'm just walking. That's all I'm doing right now.
I'll slow down by 5 feet and be at 35 feet.
No, if you're walking, your speed gets half. So for Hoff, who has a 30, his walking speed is 15. For the rest of you who has a full speed of 40, your walking speed is 20.
It says walking speed 40.
No, your your natural speed is 80?
No, it just says walking equals 40.
That's your natural movement.
It still says walking.
Well, I'm counting that as your full movement. So even though it says walking, I'm counting that as what it would look like if you were running.
Alright.
That's, to me, that's D&D Beyond screwing up. That should say movement.
It really should. Anyways, I'm trying to somewhat match pace with Hoff, but be a little bit faster.
Okay.
Like, not by much.
All right. Hey, Billy, is my mount that I got from Summon Steed, Find Steed, within telepathic range?
Yeah, I assume you've been keeping it in telepathic range.
Okay, I was just making sure that that one was. Didn't know how you might have interpreted it.
Yep. For everybody's animal companions, unless I'm told otherwise, I assume that it's in its previous state. So if you've been keeping an animal with you, unless it wouldn't make sense to have it with you, it's stayed with you.
Okay.
Like if you're gonna go into the blacksmith, I assume it waits outside.
Yeah.
Fox goes everywhere with me except for fights, so it's at the card right now. But the wolf is following along. You see, at this time, it would be really great to have a giant spider.
Haha. Okay.
No.
So Hoff is at 685 feet away. I'm making a notepad so I can keep track of how far you guys were from the cannon. Qurröra is maintaining their full walking speed, so that's 680.
680?
You're 5 feet faster than
Yeah, Yeah, okay.
Him. And you said you were walking faster.
Yeah.
Squeak is at 685, and Crib is at 685. Okay. Don't really think doing stealth is necessary yet. So is anybody wanting to do anything as you're continuing to walk, or?
Nope. I'm just directing telepathically for my steed in the forest and to move carefully. But otherwise, stay out of sight.
Okay, your steed is having an extremely difficult time moving to the forest to the right. Well, as you guys are maintaining about 15 feet every second, your steed is maintaining about 2. It's
You
bad.
do remember that one's original movement speed, right?
I believe it's 30, right?
No.
No.
No, that one's original speed is equal to the broom, right?
Which is 50.
Right, but the density of the forest, so I'm gonna stick with that. They're having an extremely difficult time moving through.
Okay, well, I just wanted to make sure that you were using the correct base number, which was 50, not
Yeah,
30.
I'm using the correct base number, but the difficulty of the terrain is extreme. It is borderline impassable.
So 2 feet of every segment, or was it 5?
So,
just wanted to make sure.
Standard movement per turn it takes 6 seconds, and you guys are moving 15. In that same 6 seconds, your steed is moving about 2 feet.
Okay.
It sucks. Suffice it to say, your steed's not going to play a role in this battle now.
Okay.
Okay, for the sake of expediency, I'm gonna let you guys get to 600 before having to do any additional rolls. So Squeak, Kriv, and Hoff get to the 600 mark, and I'll say Crawley managed to get to 560.
Sounds fair.
So you're about 40 feet ahead, unless you were trying to stay a little closer.
No.
Okay. At this point, I want Qualia to make a stealth check.
Alright guys, let's see how bad I fuck this up. 21.
If that's a fuck up, I really want to know what it looks like when you succeed.
I called it, so in that way, it wouldn't fuck me over.
You are staying between the bushes and what little cover there is, effectively maintaining your stealth. The kobolds ahead, you can see them more clearly now, and they are on guard still, but it's pretty clear that so far they haven't gone and beat on anyone yet.
Poggers.
Okay. So I'm going to do another time skip and say that Qualia has gone to about 510, while the rest of you have gone to 550. And actually, you know what? Qualia got straight to 500. And at this point, I need everybody to roll stealth checks.
I need to roll again?
Yes.
Oh, another one?
Dang it,
Okay.
I'm gonna fuck up.
See what I
Don't worry,
get.
guys. I'll fail for
Oh
you.
my god. Okay, this
I'll
time I
fail for
rolled
you.
low a 16. Does a 16 do?
Embarrassed.
Oh, nice.
I got the same thing.
Hoff just keeps walking forward. Let's see how good his
How's an 11?
14.
That's a
Fortunately,
deception.
Huff?
Off as a deception.
Stealth, not deception.
you rolled
Oh, Let me redo that one because I did not mean to hit deception.
Yeah.
My bad, guys.
Then-
But I should have kept with that previous roll.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so
Okay.
Kriv and Hoff stick out like a sore thumb.
Let's see what the current 5 kobolds see.
Please don't see me.
Oh, they won't
Cobalt
see
1
you.
can see some movement but can't see anyone. Cobalt 2 sees nothing. Cobalt 3 can see some movement but can't figure it out. Cobalt 4 has a bead on Hoff and Kriv. So those two have been detected. Cobalt 4
Is Griff-
can see
wait.
movement.
Wait, is Griff like following along with me and Hoff, or
Yes.
is Griff following
Griff
along
is in
with
the main movement.
Qurröra?
Kriv's
Okay,
with the
okay.
main group. And Kriv and the final Cobalt also detects Kriv and Hoff. So it's at this moment where the two kobolds shout, pointing at the main group, and ready their weapons. I would like everybody to roll initiative, please.
How far away are we
Can I?
again? 17.
14.
What did you get, Soggy?
16. By the way, could I
I got 6.
What do you want to do, Drios?
Oh, I was wanting to ask, can I blow on the whistle one more time?
Sure.
Why not?
What whistle is this? What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Actually, it might have
It-
been from the Hoff Adventures.
81.
Holy shit.
When he was
Did Hoff ever, like during downtime or anything, tell the rest of the cave crawlers what this whistle is and where he got it?
Nope.
Never. Not
Oof.
even once.
Well, this is the first time you all seen it.
Yep.
Does
After this,
Driaz
I'll tell
want
you all what it is.
That answers that question. Okay. All right. So the kobolds get to go first.
Oh, how much did they got?
They collectively as a group rolled 17.
Oh, I have 17 as well.
Okay. So with a mighty roar, the cannon fires, and you see this massive ball shoot out from the cannon. And roll 1d100. Okay. I would like the main group to roll dexterity checks.
Straight dexterity?
Yep.
$14.
Am I blind? Where the fuck? Oh. I got a 22.
I'm with that group, right?
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
18.
Okay. All three of you are able to very quickly calculate where it's going to fall. And Hoff, you end up having to jump out of the way, while Squeak and Crib, you kind of sidestep a little bit. And it bursts in a cloud of steam, and out jump 4 kobolds. They're about, I'd say 10 feet away from the main group.
Are they alive?
I have to roll for that.
Please tell me that they're all dead. Please.
Or actually, no, I should switch the letters for this. Oh, I'm gonna be doing a lot of note keeping today. Okay, so the kobolds have to make a dexterity check to see if they survive being shot. Cobalt A survives. Okay, Cobalt B survives. Cobalt C takes 3 points of falling damage.
So they're all alive.
And Cobalt D
Fuck.
takes 2 points of falling damage. Okay. Alright, Squeak, it's your turn. Hoff, you're on deck.
Gonna go for. Which ones are the ones that got the lowest again? Gold D and E, right?
C and D.
Oh, C and D. Sorry. Gonna go for D then.
Alright, so you charge to Cobalt D.
Both my short swords pull out. First hit. I cannot see that one. 26 to hit.
Okay, do damage.
9.
You slice its head clean off.
Holy shit. Okay, then I'm gonna point at C now. Please be that. Oh my god, 26 again.
Roll to damage.
I'm gonna reroll. Or does
Not
that kill?
necessary.
Okay, so 5 does kill.
You then immediately charge at Cobalt C and slice its head off.
Okay, nice. That would be my turn.
Alright, Hoff, it's your turn. Kriv, you're on deck.
Mhm.
All right. So, as I'm walking, how many of them are within my whipping range?
Cobalt A and B are the only ones left within reasonable range of you. They are currently 10 feet away from you.
Okay. So I move closer to them, and I swing my one. I crack my whip once at A. I'm intending to just knock it unconscious right now.
Okay, deliberately doing non-lethal damage. That does give it an additional +2 to AC.
Okay. 14.
Just hits.
Oh, dang. All right, and the damage I deal 8.
Let me refresh my page because your stuff isn't loading for me.
That wasn't loading for me either.
Yeah. Double check your stuff. We're not seeing your rolls. Maybe refresh your page.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, just refresh and nothing.
I mean, we'll take your word for it. You did 8 damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Cobalt A
No,
is
just my Wi-Fi router ran out of juice, so it died. So right now I am using my internet connection that my phone has naturally. No Wi-Fi. Okay.
if you plug it in, it should start working again.
I just plugged it in.
Okay.
Okay.
So Cobalt A is unconscious.
Okay. Until I'll roll again with the attack against the other one. I got a total of 7
To hit,
to hit.
miss.
Okay. I then
And
proceed
it's
to
still not
use the
showing up
rest
on our
of.
side, by the way. So
I understand. It's going to take a minute or two for the Wi-Fi router to turn on, and then
Okay.
for my laptop to reconnect.
it is interesting to note that D&D Beyond does work in offline.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
cool.
I was actually surprised. Okay. Then proceed to use the rest of my movement to walk towards the cannon.
So you're not running and using your full movement.
No, I'm just walking.
All right. So you have a walking speed of 15 feet. So that puts you at
Okay.
535 feet.
Yep.
Do
I'm
keep in
just
mind,
keep on
guys, while I'm
walking.
granting you the exact, like knowing the exact feat, your characters would have no idea.
Huh?
I'm granting the players the ability to know how far you are away, but you're down to the feet,
Oh.
but your characters would not know.
Okay, okay. I believe Criff goes now.
Yes.
No.
It is Crib's turn. Qualia is on deck. I thought you rolled initiative for 6.
I don't know. So I'm on third base. Who's on
What?
first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third.
What?
The pitcher is Tamara.
We're playing D&D, Soggy.
You guys don't know who's on first?
Soggy can... This is not the time for that kind of joke.
Oh, it's classic though.
Okay, Crib, it's your turn. Yes, Mikal, that is exactly what I look like right now.
How close? The closest Cobalt?
You are 10 feet away from the closest Cobalt.
Okay.
There's only one left because you just watched Squeak behead 2 of them and Hoff knocked out a 3rd.
Okay. Can I just... I'm gonna get closer to it so I can use my great axe.
Okay. Roll to hit.
17.
Oh, that hits. Roll damage.
9.
You cleave
It's
it
dead.
straight in half at the torso.
Oh.
That was the last of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. That was a little bit too easy.
Of this round.
Jinx
Yeah.
us. Don't jinx us.
Okay, do note, guys, for the sake of bookkeeping for me, if you kill a Cobalt, I will reuse its letter. If it's downed, I'll keep it there, but otherwise my notepad's going to get full very quickly.
We
It's what
understand.
now?
So you guys have killed Cobalts B, C, and D, which means
Oh, you're gonna keep use.
Yeah, the next time another Cobalt thing gets launched, there'll be more Cobalts, and I'll just reuse B, C, and D.
Yeah, that's okay.
That way, if there's more than 4, you guys can know just by asking what letter we're at.
Yeah. That is completely a-okay.
Okay, so all cobalts in the immediate vicinity are down. Kriv,
Mhm.
are you going to walk or run? Because I assume you're going to try to get closer to the cannon.
Ooh. Cannon, yes, let's go. Running.
Running? So your full
Yeah.
movement is 40, right?
Mhm.
That puts you down to 510. You're only about 10 feet behind Qualia at this point.
Mhm.
Alright, speaking of Qualia, it's your turn.
Yes. I am going to continue doing it. Continuing going forward stealthily.
Okay. Your natural movement, your walking movement is 20, right?
Yep.
So that puts you at 480. Oh lord, this means that if you keep this up, you're gonna hit that number later.
I get it now.
Everybody else is at odd is at odd numbers and won't encounter it.
So, should I roll stealth again?
Um,
Or does my last stealth count still exist?
to make things easier, I would say that you have to roll every other round.
Okay.
So you're just gonna walk and that's it?
Yep, just keep going.
Okay.
Being all stealth. That is it.
And when you is not here, so I can skip that. That brings us back to the Cobalts. The Cobalt Cannon is reloading. What it is reloading with is a good question. And you guys are out of range of the defensive Cobalts. So that is it for the Cobalts. Squeak, it is your turn.
How far away am I?
You are... Squeak is currently at 550 because you spent your time killing Cobalts.
Wait a second. Where is the information for dash? Dash takes my speed and
Doubles it.
doubles it, right? Okay, I'm gonna dash.
That would put you at 80 movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash.
Okay. My brain is too tired for this. That puts you at 470 feet away. So you are actually the closest now. You are 10 feet ahead of Qualia.
Okay, I'm guessing the wolf keeps up, right?
Yes.
You darn kids
Okay.
are so fast these days.
Look, over there. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No. It's a Kenku.
Is there? Would I be able to disappear at a certain moment? Like, are there any bushes or anything on
There
the
is
way?
light cover sprinkled around.
After dashing my way 80 feet, can I do stealth and hide behind a bush?
Alright, roll stealth with disadvantage because you are actively being targeted by a cannon.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Would a 27 do?
You got a 27 with... I gotta see
Yes,
this.
I got a 17 and an 18. I took the 17. 27.
I am so proud of you.
Yeah, no, you disappeared like a Phantom of the Opera.
It's funny because his name is Phantom.
Okay.
Does the wolf have to do
like
stealth as
going for
well,
milk?
or
What was that? Squeak
me,
first, Hoff
or
after that.
okay? Does the wolf have to roll stealth as well, or does it just follow
No,
completely?
for the sake of expediency, your wolf just mimics your rolls.
Okay.
The giant winter wolf hiding with the 27.
It's just laying on its belly to hide.
Yep.
You painted its belly to be the same color as the floor.
I'm just while they see something disappear, I'm just petting the wolf behind the bush.
I mean, to be fair, if D-Dog can do stealth just fine, I'm pretty sure your wolf can too.
D-Dog?
The wolf has +6 stealth to the stealth. So I think, yeah, went to pretty
D-Dog
good.
is a companion animal in the video game Metal Gear Solid 5.
Ah.
Yeah.
He is a very good boy.
Oh, wait, holy shit. The dog has more perception than me. Fucking Christ.
Of course it does. That snout of it. It probably also gives
I love
advantage
this.
on tracking.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's it for Squeaks' turn.
Yes, that would be all.
All right, Hoff, it's your turn. Kriv, you're on deck. Sure, yes?
Cobalt, I'm just walking forward.
What?
Nobody gonna break up my stride.
What?
You
What was
you
that?
went Oreo Gato Mr. Roboto on us for a second there.
Okay. Let me repeat myself. If they didn't shoot, I'm walking forward.
Walking or running?
Walking.
I'm going to assume you said walking. Okay. So you have a walking speed of 15, so that puts you at 520. And that's it for your turn?
Yes.
Oof.
Okay. Oh, that's bad. Alright, Kriv, it's your turn. Quality, you're on deck.
Run.
I think I know what Hoff's tactic is.
Abyssal, you there, buddy?
Hi. Yeah.
It is your turn.
Really? That's so cool.
Why am I whispering? I do not know.
Yeah. Why are you whispering?
Here, we'll go back to the solid voice again.
Alright, I'm gonna
Do you like
keep
my
running.
sultry, silent little voice?
No.
Na-na-na-na.
No.
Are you a gremlin
Probably
again?
reminds you too much of Beery.
You're right.
Okay, so what is Kriv doing? Walking,
Running.
running?
Yeah.
You have a speed of 40.
Yep.
So that puts you at 470. You are right next to Squeak.
Hi, Squeak.
And that's it for you?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Quality, it's your turn.
It's my turn?
It's your turn!
Oh my god. I'm continuing to do the same thing. However, I'm going to need to roll stealth again, and this time I'm going to fail.
Okay.
Yep, I'm going to fail.
Oh, Jesus.
You are
Fuck.
lit up like Gondor calls for aid.
There's a beacon right there.
I just trip over myself, make a loud noise. Well, time to run.
And I actually have the right to make that reference since I've seen the first movie now.
What first movie?
I've seen the first movie of the Lord of the Rings now.
You hadn't seen it before?
No, I only watched it about a month ago.
Oof.
I'm going to be honest, I fell asleep during the first movie.
I almost
Well,
did
at least
too.
you watched it. After I had that little mishap of being really loud, I would like to start running.
Okay. Your full movement is 40?
Yes, that is correct.
So that puts you at 440. Hey, if you keep running, you're going to miss the number. Hoorah.
I'm gonna walk. Just out of sight.
Of course.
Oh, I just mark you as getting to 419 feet.
I know what I'm gonna do, but
What? When you get to 420, you're gonna dab.
I'm gonna yes. I was like, I'm gonna run, and then as soon as I get to 420, stop, dab, and continue running.
The cobbles a minute just fucking shoot at Qurröra the moment she dabs.
Alright, so is that it for Qualia's turn?
Pick on someone your own size. Obviously not me. I'm taller than you. Yes, that is all.
Alright,
tall are
so
kobolds?
it is the Cobalt.
Kobolds are like
Kobolds
3
are.
feet.
Yeah. They're
Wait,
actually
how
small
much?
humanoids. They're
Oh.
typically about 3 feet tall.
Okay.
These
okay.
small boys.
I like how I just offhandedly just know that.
Alright, so the Cobalt Cannon is going to fire again. Let me roll 1d4 to see who it targets.
Oh no.
Not me.
Alright. I would like Qualia to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, time to die,
Oh.
guys.
Gosh.
And note you are cursed from one of your aren't you still cursed from one of
15.
your
Yes, I am.
So that doesn't include the curse?
It's already automatically included.
Okay, cool. 15.
Like, it's been that way.
Wait, is it
for a long
really?
time. What? When I got the curse, I went into the customization, and then
Is the curse-
saving throw misc bonus is -2. So then because that was
Oh.
the curse I got. On all my saving throws, I
Yeah.
have -2. Just in case anyone forgot. So it already has that taken into account when it rolls.
Yeah.
Anyways, did I dodge? Did I do good?
Give me a second.
Okay.
Dice. The barrel
not dice,
falls
I have-
on Qurröra.
Because for the record, this is actually not my idea. I got this from a D&D friend.
Oh.
So I'm looking up the stats he gave me. Where the frick is it? Did I forget to save it? Like a stupid head? I think I forgot to save it like a stupid head.
F. Oh fuck, I don't think that is F. Okay, that is.
If I don't find it in a second, I'm just gonna improvise.
Secondary, let's see. No, that's not gonna be me, Squeak. I know
Hoff
you
jogs,
really
Dries said.
want that, but
Hoff jogs, Dries said riff.
That would be way too funny. It would probably break my stealth.
Hoff jogs, Dries said earned.
where the fuck is it? Where are you?
Hoff, you should try talking again just in case.
Hoff jogs,
Okay,
Dries said boy.
I found it. I need a minute to
Boing.
read this, so I'm
Yeah,
going-
that's good.
So I can still hear you guys, but I'm going to be listening to it at the same time.
Okay.
Bum, 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 bum. Da-da-da-da. Why is your bank account 000?
Okay, cool. So, I've re-listened to his notes on it, and you guys actually got a round of rest when you should not have. So, be grateful because that's not going to happen again.
Huh?
What? Why?
I messed up his notes. It doesn't fire every other round. It fires every round
Why?
because
Wait.
it's more dangerous. All right, and I needed to re-listen it because I forgot all the ammo types.
Anyways, for the rest of you guys definitely should watch who's on first.
Okay, so you did succeed on the throw, so you will take half damage.
I'm taking damage?
You're only taking half.
Did they roll the hit?
Wait, so did they like fall really close to Qurröra, or?
I will explain once I'm finished rolling. Okay, Qualia takes 5 points of damage. Okay, Qualia takes 5 points of explosion damage, to be more specific.
Oh.
Alright, so the Cobalt Cannon fires. This time, where before it was a cylindrical object, this one is very clearly a spear. And upon hitting the ground next to Qualia, who immediately starts jumping out of the way, the spear turns glowing red for just a second before exploding in a fireball. It singes the right side of Qualia's arms. You don't have to worry about getting any of the hairs off of that arm for a little bit, but other than that, it's not that bad.
One, my arms are never like out in the open because it always has like the sleeves on. I mean, I could take it off.
Alright, then your clothing just caught a little bit of fire and you quickly tap it out.
Yeah.
But it burns the skin underneath in the process.
My second point does not matter.
Okay, so Squeak, your turn. Hoff, you're on deck.
Okay. How far?
Squeak's
so
turn.
what's
Hoff
current?
is on deck.
Oh, sorry, brain.
There are more. The whole place is filled with bushes that I can hide behind. If, like you said, right?
There is the occasional bush.
Oh, do you think I could like move from bush to bush?
Okay. Are you gonna walk, run, or dash?
Oh, I'm gonna run from bush to bush. So to the next bush, I'm gonna run and do stealth again.
Yep. Standard stealth.
Oh damn, that's a 12. It hit the 20 and it went to the 12. Wait, what the hell?
So
went to
you're
the 10.
running and your movement speed is 40, so that puts you you're at 430.
I just saw what?
Alright. And a stealth of 12, which is decent enough for this.
Oh, nice.
Are you
A
doing
roll
anything
just
else?
popped up out of nowhere. No.
Alrighty, Hoff, it is your turn. Kriv, you're on deck.
Okay. I keep walking.
Alright, and your walking speed is 15.
15.
That puts you at 505. You are very far behind the rest of everybody. Kriv, it's your turn. Qualia, you're on deck. Abyssal?
I'm sorry, my sisters. Here, and just yeah.
All right, it's your turn.
Wait a minute. Okay, so what's going on? I'm sorry.
You are currently about 470 feet away from the cannon. There is no kobolds in your immediate vicinity because they just singed Qualia with a exploding rod instead.
Mm-hmm.
And it is your turn.
Okay, so I keep running.
Alright, you keep running. You have a movement speed of 40. That puts you down from 470 to 430.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
No.
Alright, Qualia, it's your turn.
So I did the stealth last turn, right?
Right, and you failed. So
Okay,
you are
good.
detected right now.
So I'm gonna start running, and then as soon as I get to 420, stop, dab, continue running.
Noted. So you have a movement of 40, and you're running, not dashing or step of the wind.
I don't know what those mean.
Dashing means using your action to double your movement speed. You are a monk. You can use step of the wind
Right.
to have a second dash. So in theory, you can move 120 feet in a turn.
I would like to move 120 feet in this turn.
Oh boy, okay.
Christ.
So you're going to go from 440 to 320.
Yes.
Alright, I would like you to make 2 dexterity saving throws with disadvantage.
What? Okay.
Because at the 400 mark, you encounter a trap that you did not see since you were moving so fast.
15.
It was a pit, and upon seeing the pit open,
19.
So the first one was a pit, and upon seeing it open, you immediately jump with the last of the falling debris to get back out of it before you hit the spikes at the bottom. You continue sprinting, thinking how lucky you were, when at the last second, right before you're about to slow for a second to catch your breath, you feel the familiar ting as your foot hits a covered up rake. You dodge your head to the right to avoid the handle that has improvised spikes on the end, hitting you from the face.
Does the rest of the party see this?
Yes.
Okay.
You just see me just go from 1 to 100 in 5 seconds and dodge several traps after activating them.
Yeah, you basically just told everyone that there are traps.
Yup.
Also, I know you didn't see that, but as soon as I got the second deck save done, I started dabbing a lot.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Alright, it is the Cobalt's turn. Who are they going to target? Because everybody is visible.
Except for
Of
Squeak.
course they
Right.
do.
I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, no, wait, Phantom isn't invisible, so it's actually a 4 would be a reroll then. Oh my god, why dice? Okay.
They completely miss.
Qurröra
No.
again?
They're targeting Corley again.
Oh,
I
yeah.
am going the fastest. That is probably scaring them.
Yep.
You scared them, you little bitchy ass bitch.
Another round cylindrical one gets launched from the cannon at you. I want you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
22.
Was that a nat 20?
No.
No, 19 plus 3. Alright. You immediately somersault backwards about 2 feet to get it, because this engineer is good. He dead hit where you had been standing a moment ago.
Dab.
And out pops a single cobalt.
Can I punt it?
While the first
Sorry.
set had daggers, this one is sporting a spear.
Break the spear in half and shove it up its. Oh, wait. This is PG-13.
No, we're not.
Shove it up its ass.
We are rated X. Screw rated M.
Sexual shit does happen.
Yep.
But there are still limits.
Yep. All right.
I'll wait till it's my
So it is Squeaks' turn with Hoff on deck.
If I were to do a dash, would I be able to still find more bushes?
Possibly, but if you dash, you will not detect traps in time.
I will run like I did before then.
All right. So that puts you at 80 feet of movement.
Stealth again
wait,
on the next
are you
push.
running
What?
or dashing?
Running.
Okay, so that's a 40 feet of movement.
Yeah.
So that puts you down to 390. I
will
would like you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. Dexterity saving. Dexterity saving. Oh shit! 12.
Okay. So you're dashing, you're heading for the next bush when you feel your
Wait, dashing.
you're running for the next bush. When you feel your foot hit a wire, you look down just in time to see the wire snap and turn red. And it explodes.
Red as in like his blood? Oh.
No, red is in like
just
hot metal.
Oh, that's fucking cool. What the hell?
Yep. And the rod then explodes. Please make a second dexterity saving throw. Note, you are a rogue, so a success actually deals no damage.
16.
You completely dodged the explosion. You slide, motherfucker.
Can I still do my stealth?
Yes, but with disadvantage because you are a little panicked at the moment.
Okay.
Which is understandable considering you just dodged an explosion.
14.
You might be. You're not entirely sure if it worked or not.
Okay.
Alright, so that's it for Squeaks' turn. Hoff, it is your turn. Note you are grossly behind everybody else. What?
Okay, just how far behind am I?
So you are currently at 505 feet. The closest companion is Kriv at 430.
I just keep walking. Any way of moving fast and catching up.
Well, Hoff is effectively out of this fight at this point.
Just assume I keep moving 15 feet every turn unless something actually hits me, okay?
Oh yeah, no, I'm still going to ask you every one. I'm just making a commentary about that. So the cannon might actually still target you.
You know, that would be very useful.
Yeah, I'm just saying that all I'm saying is if there's nothing going on around me, you can safely assume I'm walking.
Alright, so Kriv, it's your turn.
Running.
Alright, running, that's 40. That puts you down to 390. I need you to make the dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit.
A 5.
So you're running, trying to get closer to the cannon. You've seen Qualia dodge multiple traps. You see Squeak actually dodge an explosion. Kind of epic. So with them tripping all this ahead of you, you figure you're going to be safe. This very pleasant thought goes through your head when you, too, also feel that familiar ting as your foot catches the bottom of a rake.
A rake?
Yep, and up comes the handle of the rake, with improvised
Oh my
spikes on the
God.
top.
Woo, guys, let's go.
Tom and Jerry time, baby.
And it deals 1 point of piercing damage.
Woo!
It
Oh
deals
my
1d6 and it rolled a 1.
Psychic damage. It deals
Well-
one psychic damage, Billy.
I'll allow it. It also deals 1 psychic damage.
fucking dumbass trap.
Is that 2 total or?
Yes, 2 total.
Oh,
Oh my God.
It was scary.
Really,
Alright.
really hurt emotion.
So, Colia, it is your turn. There is a Cobalt 5 feet in front of you.
So, like,
Also, note you did somersault 5 feet back in order to dodge that explosion. So you are at 325 now.
okay, so, like, here's the thing. I could try to engage with the kobold and, you know, do what I want to do, which is punt it off of the cliff, like, towards where the cliff is. I really want to do that. But I could also just continue to use all of my, like, things to do another 140 feet.
Oh, that reminds me. You did mark off a point of key for using Step of the Wind, right?
No, I did not. Thank you for reminding me. Boop. Now I have.
Yep. All right. So you're going to just go past him?
I'm gonna just sprint.
All right. He does get a reaction off when you go past him.
Please be a failure. Be like me and
You're gonna poke.
That is a unnatural 20.
I hate you.
And he deals 4 points of piercing damage.
Can I still run the rest of the way?
Yes, because he got you in the arm. At least it's the left one this time.
Alright, I'm continuing going. And flipping
So
him
you-
off, but you know.
Alright, so you're going the full 120?
Yes. All the
So
way.
that puts you from 325 straight down to 205. I need you to make two dexterity saving throws, please.
Fuck 10.
Fail.
22.
Succeed. Alright, so you're going the full sprint, flipping the guy off, but in the process of flipping him off, you're not looking forward for a split second, and as you turn to look forward as you're continuing the sprint, you feel
Please
some...
don't be a pit.
What was that?
Please don't be a pit. Please don't change
No.
it to a pit. Okay.
It's
thank
not a pit. You feel your foot grab something. You look down and you see a wire.
you. Oh,
The
shit.
wire breaks. It turns bright red and explodes. Make a dexterity saving throw.
8.
That's a fail. You take full damage. The
Ooh.
dice are in your favor. You take 2 points of explosive damage.
Qurröra,
And
all
no-
damage.
No, explosive.
The Qurröra. Explosive.
Dear Lord, you are Roboto.
You are not able to be understood. I am very sorry.
I'm sorry, but you've been confined to... Oh, even that came out as Roboto, but we understand that.
Mikhail_Alexandrov said I just came back from a food run to the current shenanigans.
Oh, welcome back, Mikhail. Basically, Mikhail, they're going through a minefield while being under fire from artillery.
Welcome to D&D. There's
Mikhail_Alexandrov said
Except
fun.
this artillery sometimes fires live kobolds.
I flipped one off. I was gonna punt one off of a cliff, but then I thought that would take way too much time.
Yep. So far, it's launched 5 kobolds. 3 are dead, 1 has been knocked unconscious, and the other is alive and has dealt damage to the party.
So, I make it all the way there for the second one too, since I got a 22?
Yep.
Cool.
Alright, so that's it
Just
for...
for-
You're
Mikhail
gonna
underscore
type-
Alexandrov said tenor.com.
Never.
Mikhail underscore Alexandrov said
Okay, so while we're waiting for
Hoff to say something.
Dreaz to type whatever he needs.
Question.
Hmm.
Am I allowed to stealth after?
I'll
Or try
say yes, but you get disadvantage because you just got explosive.
Hoff
Plus,
barks.
you're
Dre
moving
said
really
it's fine, Billy.
fast.
to? 16.
Oh, what a waste of a natural 20.
Yeah, but
Oh well. Easy come, easy go.
it would have been 8 otherwise.
Yeah, you're reasonably certain that you've stealthed. All right, so the cannon fires again. This time, it's gonna fire another cobalt spear.
Please don't be coming for me or Squeak.
It can't. You both are stealth.
Good.
So I would like Kriv to make a dexterity saving throw to see if the round hits them directly or not.
Oh shit.
So I can see this, can I?
Yeah, the round's coming for you. You can see it's coming for you.
All right.
So
So
dexterity saving throw.
I get advantage because of the danger sense.
Nice.
Yeah. Woohoo! It didn't help. It didn't help.
Oh, two fives. All right.
Impossible.
You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as this falls on you.
Woohoo! Yay!
And unfortunately, out pops 4 kobolds.
Okay,
A,
so
B, C, D, E, and Cobalt F. 0, Kriv. 0, Kriv. 0, Kriv. Okay. Do. So that's it for the Cobalt. Squeak, it's your turn. Dreaz, you're on deck.
Wait, Griff just got cobbles on him, right?
Kriv is surrounded by a whole bunch of kobolds. Oh, the kobolds. I need to roll their dexterity saving throws to see if they took damage. Nope. Yep.
So B took damage.
D took 3 damage. E. Nope. And F rolled a natural 20, so it's actually going to get a bonus to its HP as a result. Okay, so thank you for reminding me. Squeak, it's your turn.
How close am I to Griff?
You're only about 10 feet away from Kriv. Kriv is to your right.
So I could
You can help
go in with my short swords out.
Yes, you can slaughter the kobolds if you want to.
Okay, I'm gonna go with my both with both my short swords and the wolf, of course. Which one took the most damage?
Cobalt D.
I'll go for that one first.
Okay.
Wait, so there's A, B, C, D, E. There's up to F, right?
Yep.
Jesus fuck. Okay, damn, Griff.
The
So B took damage, D took damage.
hold on. Hold on. I was correcting some notes. There we go. So you're attacking D, so go ahead and roll to hit.
Oh fuck, that was a nat 1.
Miss.
8.
Wait, nat 1?
Nat 1, yeah.
Roll D20.
Okay. Hopefully I don't hit Griff nor myself. That is a straight 10. Right in the middle.
Roll again.
Okay. Apparently that was not good. That is a 14.
You don't hit anybody.
Okay, that's
Literally,
good.
a 10 is the only re-roll for the possible ally
Oh.
hit.
Oh, that's cool.
If it's 9 or below, you're gonna smack somebody friendly. If it's 11 or above, you're good.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do my other hit then. Short sword, same kobold. That's a 23.
Oh yeah, that hits.
And
you do +4. You already kill it.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
And then
you slashed it at the torso clean in half.
and then I'm gonna call out Spartan and point at Kobold B.
Cobalt B is about 50 feet ahead of you.
Oh wait, so they're far away?
Cobalt B is about 50 feet ahead of you. C, E, and F are right next to you.
Okay, C, E, and F. Okay, then I'll point at C instead while yelling out for Spartan.
Okay.
Do I get to choose the attack? Or
You already used 2 attacks.
no, this is the wolf attacking.
For balancing purposes, I'm gonna say the wolf would need to use one of your attacks.
Okay. Then I'll just back away.
You want to leave engagement range of multiple kobolds.
Just move a little bit. Not enough to leave their
Okay.
range.
Alright, so Hoff already said he was walking and not doing anything else. That's 15. So he is now at 475. And is almost 100 feet behind the rest of everybody.
How far away is he from me?
You're at 205. He's at 475. He's starting to have a little bit of tough time seeing you.
Yeah, he wouldn't even be able to hear me if I were to, like, scream at him.
Yep. Alright.
Scream.
Oriel Gato, Mr. Roboto,
Yes, I too like screaming. Thank you for talking about screaming, Hoff. That's all I heard.
Kriv, it's your turn. Quality, you're on deck.
Hey. Where is the closest goblin? No, kobold.
You are surrounded by 3 of them.
Wow. Okay, but
Try punting
what?
Try punting one.
So what's their like positions?
One is to your left, one is to your right, and one is standing over you.
Over me.
You are prone because you got hit by the spear.
I'm prone. Oh, so I'm gonna have to get up.
Yep.
Oh, I get up. There's that.
You get up, shoving the kobold that was standing over you away.
Oh wait, can I grab him?
You want to grapple him?
I want to grab him.
That's grappling.
Okay, yeah, I'll grapple him.
Okay, make a strength check. Never mind. Doesn't matter.
No,
Wait, did you roll a natural 20?
No.
I'm natural.
Well, he rolled a natural 1, so... Yeah, you have a kobold in your arm. They're kind of light, so it only took one arm. He's squirming, like he's trying to stab you with his knife at the same time, but it's very easy to dodge now that he's in your arm.
I want to take that dagger away. Can I just rip it out of his hands?
Dexterity check versus his dexterity check.
Oh. Well,
Yeah, you ripped it out of his hands.
let's go.
He rolled a 6, you rolled a 12.
Yep.
Alright. I will say that the grapple and disarming thing took up your attacks, though.
Mm-hmm.
So that is it for your turn. Cole, it is your turn.
So, I want to go very fast, but without using the key point one.
So that would put you down to 80 movement instead.
Yes, I want to do that one.
All right, that puts you from 205 to 125. And I need you to make 2 dexterity saving throws.
Failure.
Fail. Failure. All right, so you continue sprinting when you feel once again the familiar ping of a rake beneath your foot.
Not again.
But this
How many
time you
rakes do
don't
they
have
have?
the reaction to dodge. And it deals 5 points of piercing damage to your face.
That's a lot more than the 2 that it did to Crib. Grumble.
Trying to tend to the wound a little bit on your face as you continue running, you do not notice the spike pit that you run over.
So I just fell straight. Okay, so what happened in the
2 and 1.
pit?
And you take 8 points of falling / piercing damage. And note that your movement ended at 150, not 125, because you fell in the pit.
Hold on, I need to look in my inventory for something.
Ooh, Crowley is heavily wounded.
Yeah, can I drink healing potion? Potion of healing?
Yes. Which, before you do that, actually, that reminds me, a suggestion from a DM friend of mine that I decided to implement that is a boon to you guys. So, before we had here in Homebrew that you could use a bonus action to drink a potion, or an action to shove a potion down a friendly's throat. There is now a third thing. You can use a full action to drink a potion for yourself. Doing that, using a full action, gives you automatically the max HP from the potion. So there will be no roll necessary.
So that would mean I would have to spend my entire next turn in the pit drinking that.
Yep. Well, you're climbing out of it with your movement next turn. You can still drink it.
I guess I'll wait to do the full one.
Okay. Alright, so that's it for that. It's the Cobalt's turn.
Oh, fuck.
Let's see who they target.
Please don't hit me while I'm down.
Note that Corlia is stealthed not only because of their previous stealth, but because they're in a pit and cannot be seen from there.
Thank
Squeak,
fuck.
but Squeak is visible because he's been active attacking. So actually, believe it or not, this time the dice have said that Hoff is getting targeted. So Hoff is gonna have
Oh,
stuff to do.
The one that's walking
finally.
500
My
feet
party
away.
members will actually get a break.
I need Hoff to roll a dexterity saving throw to see if the round hits them directly.
Dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at the very least, it's 11.
Also, you take half damage.
Get it. Oh, I take half.
Yep. So you take 6 points of damage because I actually managed to roll max.
Okay. After being
And 2 kobolds come out of the contraption.
okay.
0 Hoff. And 0 Hoff. Dexterity saving throws to see if they die. Cobalt D does indeed take damage. That is 3 points of damage. And Cobalt G.
That's a lot of kobolds.
Yeah. Note that A is actually knocked out, so that's why is not being reused. And Cobalt G does succeed, so they take no damage. As for the kobolds, okay, so Cobalt C is alive, and it is 0 feet next to Kriv and Squeak. So it is going to attempt to attack Squeak. That is a 21 to hit.
It hits, of course.
5 points of damage. And Cobalt E is going to attempt to hit Kriv. 13 to hit.
Miss.
And Cobalt F is going to attempt to hit Kriv. 18.
Hit.
5 points of damage. Piercing damage to more specifically. Note that Cobalt's D and G just entered the field, so they don't get attacks this turn. Alright, that is end of the Cobalt, so it is Squeak's turn. Hoff, you're on deck. Actually, before Squeak goes, I just want to check in with everybody because it is 8:47 my time, so that's normally beyond when we go. Is everybody? Let me just go down the list. Abyssal, are you okay to keep going, or do you need to stop?
I'm unsure.
Okay, neutral. Phantom, are you okay to keep going, or do you need to stop?
I'm okay.
Giaz, are you okay to keep going, or do you need to stop? You need to type your answer
Hoff is currently dead.
up. Sagi, are you okay to keep going, or do you need to
Yeah.
stop? That's not an answer.
What do you mean? It
You said yes to
yes,
to
I'm able
a
to
multiple
keep
choice.
going.
Okay.
It's a yes or no question. Can you keep going, or do you, like no, I can't keep going, and then yes, I can.
Okay. So
Hoff
we're just
Jarks.
waiting on
Dre
you
said
guys.
good to continue.
Good to continue. All right.
Poggers.
So I'm just because it's getting late. When we get to the player rounds, I'm gonna ask every time because I don't want anybody to feel pressure to keep going. Because honestly, we're not gonna finish this fight tonight. I can guarantee you that.
Shit, you're right. Especially with,
Okay.
like, Hoff.
Because you guys haven't even gone to the cannon yet.
Yeah,
And
I
the
mean,
cannon is his own little mini boss.
we probably could have gotten there sooner if the cannon didn't start shooting every single round rather than every other, but you know.
It wouldn't have been anywhere near as much of a threat, though. Y'all were making way too good progress with that, like that.
There's already traps.
Okay, so Squeak, it's your turn.
So the Beast Companion would be like a bonus action, right?
If you want your wolf to attack, it takes an attack action. Since you have multi-attack, you can do Squeak can do once, and then the other would be taken by the wolf.
No, I don't have multi-attack. I have 2-weapon fighting.
I'll allow it to take up the extra slot for 2-weapon fighting.
Okay. If I were to command the wolf to do cold breath, would it be hitting both me and Kriv, or would it be hitting the 3 kobolds in front?
It would hit everybody. It's a cone, and unfortunately, you guys, well, Squeak might be able to dodge out of the way because he's 5 feet. The remaining kobolds are literally sharing the same square as Kriv. It's not possible to hit
Okay.
them without hitting Kriv.
Okay. Mm. I'll command the wolf to bite. What are the letters of the kobolds around us?
All right. So you're doing the first attack is the wolf. Doing what?
Bite.
Bite. Okay. On which cobalt?
Which are the 3 in front of us right now?
C,
C.
E, and F.
Okay.
Welcome to
C.
D.
Huh?
Okay. Roll to attack.
So I'll use a straight d20 plus 6. Oof.
That's a 15, right?
Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah.
Hit.
Okay, and then it's a what is it? 2d6, right?
Yep.
2d6 plus 4.
Oh, that's an auto kill.
Oh, should I roll anyways?
If you want to.
I mean, nah.
The kobolds have 5 HP.
Yeah, nah. Then I won't roll.
That does a minimum of 6 damage.
Yeah, I won't roll then.
Alright, so Cobalt E is dead.
Okay, I'll attack C now with my short sword.
Okay.
That would be a 23.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And 5 does kill it, correct. So yeah, I won't roll again. 5 to damage.
That'll do.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
Cobalt C is dead.
That would be
So
all,
that
yeah.
leaves Cobalt F next to you guys. That's it. Alright, Hoff, it's your turn.
No.
You currently have 2 kobolds. One left to you, one right to you.
Okay, so I attack one to not get out.
You need to type. attack to knock out the closest. Note that it does give them an additional 2 to their AC. Go ahead and roll. Yep. Sixteen hits. Okay, 8 points. So that means Cobalt. Cobalt D is down. Hoff is at 475, so 475 down. Which means Cobalt D is a retired letter now. Go for it. And not immediately, Squeak. If you're knocked out without aid, it takes a full
No,
8
I'm
hours.
talking about
Am I still
the
holding
first
one?
one he knocked out like ages ago.
That does miss, Hoff.
Understood.
Hey, we understood that.
I keep walking.
You sound normal.
Towards cannon.
Roger that. Note that you do trigger an attack of opportunity from the remaining Cobalt.
Okay.
hey, Hoff, buddy, chap, old pal. Does 10 hit?
No.
That
I
is
don't
not
need. I
English.
don't need to understand what you said to know the sarcasm. So, Kriv, it's your turn.
Ah,
Am I still holding that one kobold?
Yes,
Alright. Now, where's the other one?
you're holding the only one left.
Alright, good. Now, I'm just gonna keep carrying him.
Okay.
A new friend. It doesn't matter if it's willful or not.
All right. Cool. It's your turn. Note you need to spend 5 feet of movement to get out of the pit.
Okay, I've got a question.
Hmm.
What if Qurröra does a long rest in this pit?
I mean, that takes you out of the fight, and you probably wouldn't heal all the way because there's spikes in you, but sure.
Out of the fight and out of it would be. We wouldn't even know where the fuck we would think the core is that and just leave her there.
You guys just
Probably.
finished
You
all
probably
of-
would assume that she got killed in one of the explosions.
Yeah.
You guys would be like finishing the fight and be like, "All right, now we have our keep," and then I would wake up in the middle of the night, walk into the keep, and be like, "Hey guys, what's up?" And you guys would be like, "I thought you were dead."
I don't think we'd stay in the keep for that long. We'd probably just
We're staying in the
leave
keep
the
for the
moment we
night.
finish.
We're staying in the keep.
Yeah, it would
because we
take you a
have
little bit
to.
to clean up the keep and secure. You'd be there for a couple of days.
Yeah, we need to like do everything.
Not to mention, this would be your new home. I'm sure you'd want to spruce it up a little bit before
Exactly.
leaving.
Everyone needs a home in air quotation marks, a place where you can come back to and like spend some time just hanging out rather than like constantly on the road.
A piece of operation.
Exactly, and our group hasn't had that.
Yep.
I plan
All right.
to have
So, are you going to do that
No.
and take yourself out of the
it would
fight?
be hilarious as fuck, but
It would
no.
also screw over your crew.
Yeah, but like also Hoff is already doing that by like walking. I mean, what?
At least he's still a target.
I'll drink my
hey,
potion.
the more to me, better.
He's taking, for all intents and purposes, a fourth of the fire.
I'm gonna drink the entire, like, the potion for that entire
Taking
turn.
Are you getting out of the pit?
In my bonus action, yes, and then I'm gonna move with that bonus action, but yeah.
No, you spend 5 minutes of movement to get out of the pit. It doesn't take anything.
Well, I mean, I'm using my bonus action for the movement after I do the full drinking of the potion, so I can get full effects, like you said. Remember?
Using your bonus action to increase your movement just increases it. So you would be, instead of 40, you would be at 80. And because you spent 5, so you would actually be at 75 movement.
Oh, okay. Alright, drinking potion,
And moving 75?
yeah. Delete that potion, now add 10.
Alright. Unfortunately, you are distracted by drinking the potion all the way and trying to move 75 feet that quickly. So I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
I was wanting to do the drinking first and then get out of the pit, like I was trying to say.
Oh, okay.
Like, that was what I was trying to say.
That's how it came out as to me.
I'm not doing both at the same time. I want to drink first, then get out of the pit and run.
Go ahead and re-roll the dexterity check then, because I misunderstood.
Okay, cool. 12.
That's much better.
Yeah.
It will still hurt you, but nowhere near as much.
Yeah.
All right. You found the explosive wire again.
How much damage?
Dexterity saving throw to see if it halves.
Please.
Nope. Full damage. The dice are in your favor, however. You take 3 points of explosive damage.
I thought you were about to say not in your favor, and you were going to be like, you take 20 points of damage.
And, as a nice little bonus, you are only 75 feet away from the cannon. Which, unfortunately, brings the 4 defending kobolds into the picture. So, Cobalt H. Cobalt I.
I kind of want a picture of the battlefield, like our positions. Because I've got a feel.
I wanted to do that too, but unfortunately there's no giant cannon in Tailspire, and I figured it would make things less good if I just tried to improvise it.
Sure, this one will be me.
So yes, we are down to Cobalt K now. So, fun times.
Oh no, that one has to be that.
And unfortunately, all 4 of the Defender Kobolds only have one thing to target. Granted, you're far enough away they have disadvantage right now, but still.
This is what I'm imagining for the battlefield. I'm the pink dot. The giant red circle is the cannon. The gray circle, the gray dot is Squeak. The red one is
The
Chris?
Squeak dot needs to be next to the red dot.
Oh, okay, they're right next to each other?
Yes.
Okay.
But other than that, it's pretty accurate.
Wait, so Squeak is further back?
Squeak is currently helping Kriv with their explosion of kobolds.
Gotcha.
I'd say move Kriv up.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Should I move Squeak back or move Kriv up?
I'd say kind of move
Both?
Kriv up halfway and then Squeak back halfway to match. And I guess that would kind of be accurate, but it's rough guessing. Because right now the 2 of them are 390 feet away from the cannon. No, you didn't move the gray dot at all.
I did.
Oh, doesn't look like it, but yeah, sure.
I did a lot.
Okay, so that's it for Qualia's turn?
Yep.
Okay, now to go down through the Cobalt list. Cobalt A is down, back at the 500 mark. Cobalt B is
Here, I'll move them down a little bit.
currently sitting at the 325 mark, waiting for somebody to try to interact with it. There is no Cobalt C. Cobalt D is down. Cobalt E, there is no Cobalt E. Cobalt F is in Crib's hand and is going to attempt to break out. So I need Crib to either roll dexterity or strength in the grapple check. Not that it's going to matter because they rolled a 9. Yeah, no. You still have your furry companion. Okay. Cobalt G is 15 feet behind Hoff and is going to attempt a sling attack against Hoff. Hey, Diaz, buddy, chum, old pal, tell me. I know this is going to be incredibly difficult to answer, but does a 7 hit?
No.
Okay.
It bounces off.
I in my mind, it doesn't even get close to you, and you just look back and just like, really? All right. And now for what is probably going to take Qualia down. Cobalt H. Oh, wait, nope, that was a bad roll. I forgot to do disadvantage. Cobalt 8 is going to sling attack at Qualia. And that's an 18 to hit.
Fuck.
And deals 4 points of damage.
Think.
Cobalt I. 16 to hit. Man, I'm rolling well.
Fuck.
3 points of damage.
Think.
Cobalt J.
And this is why we don't split the party.
You're the one
Does
that's walking.
does a 9
I'm not
to
the
hit.
one who's sprinting expressed.
You two are polar opposites of the plan.
I didn't know that you wanted
I'm
to get
slow
hit
and
by
steady.
artillery.
Okay,
You're a
okay,
blitzkrieg.
okay. Both of you are kind of just attacking each other at this point. Let's just move on. So I'm pretty sure that Cobalt J misses with a 9 to hit. And finally, Cobalt K rolls a 6 to hit. Tell me, Qualia, does that hit?
Yes, it doesn't.
Okay, so that's it for the Cobalts. Abyssal, you okay to keep going?
I'm just gonna stop.
Feel free to say no because we're going pretty late.
I think I'm gonna stop here.
Yeah.
So we've already with 1 vote. That's all I need.
Yeah. Thank you guys for listening. Billy, please, thank you. I appreciate you for doing this. I'll see you guys next time. Fuck.